Oh. There we go. We got both YouTube and Twitch going now. Awesome. That's neat. Yeah, okay. All right. Got the shit. Yeah. Uh. I gotta lie. Chet. We're just gonna. Let's see. We're gonna play some. I don't even know. Just got a friend request. I don't even know what we could watch. I don't even know what we could watch. Anyone got any recommendations? What we thinking? I don't even know what we could watch. Anyone got any recommendations? What we thinking? New body cam. All right, chat. We're gonna be reacted to teenagers school fight leads to mom's shocking secret.
You. Just you.
Fuck. I'll just show that on stream.
On March 3rd, 2026, officers responded to a call of a domestic dispute after a 12 On March 3rd, 20
All right, so my bad, my fault. All right, we're gonna be we're gonna be watching teenagers school fight leads to mom's shocking secret. Actually, let me get my Oh, that's the wrong one. it's still messed up. What the? Yo. There we go. Look at that. Now you can see me. Make that a little bit bigger. All right. Teenagers school fight leads to mom's shocking secret. Let's get into this.
On March 3rd, 2026, officers responded to a call of a domestic dispute after a 12-year-old got into a fight at school and her mother tried to discipline her. During the encounter, officers discovered the mother was wanted on dozens.
Now, when they say discipline, do they mean like, you know, quick slap on the wrist, or, you know, just beating the shit out of, you know, your child? I mean, there's a difference. Let's just
Outstanding warrants.
be clear on that. Nothing wrong with disciplining your child, but beating him, bro, it's a little excessive.
Were you calling your coach? Were you texting your coach?
No,
Is
nobody else is here.
it's only you? Are you sure you weren't texting your coach? Because your coach is out there.
Hold on, did she? Hold on. Oh, shit. She was like whispering, like she was mouthing. Y'all see that? Hold on. Stop lagging. Chat, what's going on? Chat. What the?
Clark County Police. Clark County.
Hold on, let's see.
Were you calling your coach? Were you texting your coach?
No,
Yes. Yeah, I think she was saying yes.
nobody else is here.
It's only you?
Yeah, she. No.
Are you
Okay.
sure you weren't texting your coach? Because your coach is out there. If you want to step outside and talk to me again. What's going on?
I'm scared. Because I talked to people. I guess I got in a fight today at school, but I didn't know my mom, so I came home and she was like, "You're already in trouble, I'm going to defense, call me bees and stuff," and saying that I knew the girl was in the bathroom. So I didn't me.
Yo, she. I don't know if anyone else can relate, but that is like the that feeling she probably had coming home, like that. I did something bad, and I hope, like, definitely not to this extreme, because her mom is. We haven't gotten there yet, but probably way worse and way more abusive. But that you did something bad at school and you're coming home, bro, and you don't know if your mom knows or your dad knows, and it's like the worst feeling ever. It really is.
I even been playing, but nothing was playing literally. So I walked in the bathroom, the girl punched me. That's why we started fighting. And I guess I was fighting over a boy, but I don't know what fight started because she just hit me first. And so then, sorry. And so then that's when I came home, and then she had whooped me, and then she was like, she gonna get my big sister that's coming to beat me up and stuff, since I want to have a lot of stuff to say. And I said, I didn't do anything. And she like, shut up, call me bees and slurs and stuff like that. And then I was texting my coach privately, so I didn't want her to. She already took my phone stuff, but she didn't even know I had my iPad. And I was just scared. And she was saying, I bought my own phone, so she was gonna give it out and stuff like that. And I was just scared. And then, cause this ain't my first time. Cause last time I called the police, she went to jail, and before that I had ran away, cause the stuff she was doing to me. But I'm just scared of my little sister.
Yo, am I the only one that that can't understand? Dude, it's that wind noise. Like on the body cam, it's that wind noise. I don't know if he's like rubbing or something, but it's just, and I can't understand what she's saying. But basically, she's saying that her mom is like fucking pissed off and hitting her because she got into a fight at school in her grades. Like, yo, that's what a reason to be really upset. Like that. Like, I can understand like being upset that your kid is getting into fights or stuff like that, but like you beating them isn't gonna help. Like you beating your child isn't gonna help them like be a better person. It's gonna make them a worse person. Actually, like I don't get that mentality.
I'm scared. Am I in trouble?
No.
Dude, I feel so bad. I actually no that look. She, dude, that's like a sad puppy, dude. Like that's so sad. Like she's so scared.
I'm not gonna be able to get my stuff.
Hello. How are you? So, can I come in real quick so your baby doesn't escape?
Okay, so this is the mom.
Okay, so what's going on between you and your daughter?
What do you mean what's going on? What did she say is going on?
I don't know, you tell me.
I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
She got suspended from school.
She knows she lying. Talk about I don't know. Me don't know. I don't know. Like, bro, let's be honest. You know why they're there. Like, come on. Like, let's no need to just lie about it. Like, damn.
Okay. What? I guess I'm a little confused as to.
This is not the first time she did this, sir. No, stop.
Okay.
You mean this ain't the first time you beat your child? I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it.
What is your name?
I don't doubt it.
I don't want to.
No, you have to give me your name.
Oh, I don't.
Okay, I'm gonna take you to jail, hon.
No, you're not.
Okay.
You can't come in. This is
No,
not my.
no, you
house.
can't.
Need your
Apparently,
name. There's an allegation of a crime.
What kind of crime? What type of crime?
If you'll come out here and talk to me,
Okay. What type of crime?
there's an allegation of a domestic dispute.
Who?
A domestic dispute between
Sam.
you and your daughter.
Ari, come here.
No.
no.
So,
They said nope.
in order
not
for
letting
me
that
to
child next to
properly
you, bro.
investigate that, I need to know who you are.
Yo, can we turn the fucking
Okay?
Cocoa Melon or whatever the fuck is going on in the
I don't
background?
wanna talk until I get my lawyer here and my dad here. And I have that right.
Okay. I need you to identify yourself to me.
I have that right. Hello? Yeah, she's telling them that it's a domestic whatever
Dispute? Yeah. Let's get it out. I know.
Yeah,
Let's get it
and I
out.
told them this is not her first time doing it.
44, come over here, please.
Don't go to jail because I told him I don't have to identify. This is not my house. I don't have to let them come in my house.
Okay. You have to identify yourself to me, otherwise I'm going to arrest you.
Okay.
Are you gonna?
I don't know why people think that you don't have to identify yourself to a cop. You know why they make IDs? It's not for you, so you know who you are. It's for basically law enforcement or anyone that needs like to know who you are. Like that there's a reason why you get a license or you get a state ID if you don't get a driver's license. And so you for this, she doesn't want to identify herself. That's against the law. I don't know where people get this, or I don't have to tell you who I am. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Like, I know why she's not, because she's guilty, obviously, but it's not even, Jesus Christ. It's not just, guilty people. It's people who did nothing wrong and they're like, I don't have to identify myself. Why wouldn't you just identify yourself? If you know you did nothing wrong, you're gonna be fine. I just, I don't know.
Okay. Are you hurt anywhere?
No.
Okay.
Wait, did she say her last name was?
Smith. Is that not her name? What's her name?
She has no last name.
So now we're giving a fake name to the cops when your daughter is actively snitching on you, not snitching, saving herself and the other child from your abusive actions by telling who you are I don't know why you think lying about your name is gonna delay everything about 3 seconds. 3 seconds, everything gets delayed. Like, what are we doing?
Alright, so she gave me a fake name. She's been combative. She does, or not combative, disorderly. Doesn't want to let us inside of the house to investigate the domestic. We've been
She was
talking to her in
combative,
the
alright.
doorway
Not with you,
to
but she
give
was
her some
combative.
respect. I don't think anybody's in danger inside. We have simple battery charges, maybe, at best.
Hello. Hey, how are you, ma'am? Okay. You want to come talk to me? Why am I in your house? I'm trying to talk to you.
Okay, but why are you taking out the gun? If you can talk to me, I don't need a whole crowd.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do anything.
Is that the same person? Is that the mom?
So I'm Officer Cochran. I'm the courtesy officer for the complex here. Do you have anything with your name on it?
No, I don't even live here. This is my daughter's apartment.
Okay.
China,
And what was your name?
Tanya.
Is it a Tanya or Tanya?
It's Tanya.
There's no A on the front of it. It's just Tanya. Do you have a sister whose name is Tanya or something?
No.
Okay. How do you spell the full name?
Tanya.
There's no A on the front of it?
No.
What's your middle name? And you have no, like, debit card, credit card, anything that says your name on it?
This is not my house.
So I think
That's not what they're
this is who we're
asking.
gonna be
They're asking
talking
what
to,
your name is. They're not asking if it's your
She's
house
got
or
like
not.
She's got like
Like,
87
what?
warrants. She has some out of Athens, but she has warrants out of everywhere right now.
Hey, Tanya?
Come here. Yes.
Okay, so can you step out here for me? Just come over here out of the kitchen.
Okay, what's going? Come here, Charlie. What's going on?
Just come over here, please.
I don't feel safe moving until.
Hey, I will say though, these chips right here, you got that's kind of the L choice. You gotta get the bold or the flaming hot pack. In my opinion, like I think that's the family mix. I don't really fuck with the family mix. However, it's not a bad one, but there are definitely better ones. If you're gonna spend $20 on 20 little bags of chips, or I think they're 18. Yeah, they're 18. You might as well get the better flavors.
He gave me a bad birthday.
So put the phone down and put your hands behind your back. Let's not make this an issue in front of your child.
Wait, they're talking to me, Jamie.
No, we are not.
They're talking to me.
These cameras are on.
Put your
He
hands.
got his hand around my fucking neck. What do you mean?
Fine.
In front of my
Put your
fucking
hands
daughter.
behind your back. Stop.
Whoa! Oh my god!
My handcuffs, you're gonna get your finger pinched.
You know, as of right now, I'm trying to be a cop. I don't know how these cops are like. I think he has a kind of a smile. Maybe I'm just not professional. I'm not mature right now. I guess I don't know, but I would be busting out laughing. She's just screaming, like what?
Keep walking, please.
I don't know.
All right, now we are going to go outside, and you're going to walk. And again,
I'm going to walk. You're pulling me.
Yes,
You're
because
choking
you're
me.
not walking. No, we're not. No one's touching you other than my
You
hand.
had me by my neck.
That was the wrong officer. Nice try. Keep walking.
Why y'all dragging
I'm
me?
either going to drag you or you walk. Would you like to walk like an adult or be
Can you
dragged?
get my phone, please?
Now we want favors. Let's roll.
I'm asking for my phone. What do you mean? I'm entitled to my phone.
Okay, well, you're not gonna be able to use your phone in the back of the police car. I don't know why you want your
Let
phone.
me get my baby a kiss, please.
No.
Please.
Nope.
You're gonna go through all that, and now you're gonna ask
Nope.
This my
Nope. You're not getting nothing.
Hey, let me talk to you just real quick. You can't talk right? I need to come. Okay. I need to come.
I'm just coming to get the baby.
Okay. Well, that's what I'm trying to confirm with you and with her when things calm down a little bit. I don't want to have to like call defects or nothing crazy like that. Did she? Are you the person that she?
Just get that shit out. Just okay, you got me. I'm sorry.
Do you have your ID with you?
No.
Okay. Can I get your name and date of birth, please, so I
My
can
name is
say?
Erica.
Can you spell Jericho for me, please?
Jerrica. What happened? What's going on? What a daughter?
Probably over there by the coach. We're sitting right here.
So
And she called you for taking care of the kid, right?
no, that's what I'm saying. I don't even know how this is gonna work. I've been locked up 9 months. Only been home 60 days. I've been in Forsyth County. I don't know I don't know.
But you're Athens local, right?
Yeah,
But she has people here. Do you know them by any chance?
No, she don't. Her mama saying Madison County, but her mama is
I'm confused. Who is this to her? Also, was it the mom that? Hold on. Was it the mom that got arrested? It is. She's just not wearing a fucking wig or whatever. Okay, so who is she to her? Like sister, friend, and they have the mother's kid now. I'm lost. I must have missed something.
Y'all gonna have to call her stepdad. I don't know. I literally don't know.
Are you willing if she wants you to take the kids to?
I mean, I'm just have to do what I got to do because I mean.
You don't have to. We have options.
I don't got no choice because. I mean, what if they don't go? I don't even got home. I'm just saying, my mom. Like I said, I've been locked up.
What was that little stinky face for, looking at me like I smell?
Sorry, what you thought? What you thought? What did you think? What's gonna happen? You know your mom gonna be gone for a long time. Years. Ain't no 1 year, ain't no 2 years. So you might well, you should, I don't know what you were thinking. You gonna regret
Okay,
your
so
life.
she's not on their side, clearly.
Her mother's actions resulted in her
She's
mother's
mad
consequences.
that she was doing this.
I don't know.
I think that's exactly what happened. I don't think we can blame this child for another person getting arrested on warrants that they already
But it's
had.
not her.
What are her warrants?
Oh, nah. Okay, never mind. She's chewing out the daughter for reporting her mom being abusive, and now she's okay. Never mind. All right, fuck this lady.
Like I told you, I just got out 60 days. I was locked up 9 months.
If it's something that she's going to go to jail for years, like you're saying.
She told me when I was locked up in Forsyth County, she told me her probation officer for overtime. They make her do day for day. That's the only thing she told me.
All right, I just have a lot of issues with what she said. I want you to understand that nothing that has happened with your mother involving us is in any way your fault. Do not think that. Your mother made decisions, and I think you and I can both agree that they had legal consequences, therefore they were poor decisions. Now she has the consequences for those decisions.
W-Cop. Perfectly explained. It's not chat. If you ever have to report like a friend or your mom or your dad or family member, whoever, that they're not being right and they get arrested, it's not your fault. You did them the favor. Like, snitches these days get a bad rep that I don't get. Like, they do it to help you. Like, they don't want you to get worse. Like, I don't understand the whole I'm not gonna snitch on my boy, or I'm not gonna snitch on my mom. She's my mom. Like, if she's doing shit that's wrong, wouldn't you want her to get corrected? Am I the like? I don't.
This is in no way your fault. She knew they were bad decisions. She knew she was in trouble, and then she lied about who she was so that she wouldn't tell. Hey, people live there, sweetheart. Come over here, please. Yeah, absolutely. I'll go inside. I just don't want you to feel that way, girl.
Hey, is it okay if your kids go with Jerica so they don't have to go to DFACS?
Oh no, Ari used to go to DFAC.
Why?
She used to go to, nobody wants her.
She's willing to take them.
No.
Imagine your own mother telling an officer that nobody wants you. Nobody wants you? You serious? Nobody. If I was the daughter watching this body cam, cutting her off. We're not talking anymore. We're done. You're cut off from talking. Like, dead ass. Like,
She used to
we're
take
done.
all her
We're not
children.
talking.
Ari used to go to DFAC.
Like, just saying your daughter needs to go to child care custody just because you don't like her, because you beat her and she reported you, that's fucked up. That's you're lame. You're lame for that. You're a lame mom. You're a bad
I'm
mom.
going to jail. I'm in the back of the police car. And Ari called the police on me. I'm like, you called your mom? Yeah.
Is this your parents?
No, hang on.
Okay.
Down. Yeah.
Hey, you're a liar.
Yeah. Can you, and Aria is to go to defects. No one is to get her.
Damn.
Hello?
Said,
do y'all
you're a
want
liar.
Aria? No, nobody wants Aria.
True, though.
She needs to go to defects.
No, we do not want her. No, we do not want her. Too conniving.
Okay, so what? Hey, this is the officer here. So what's going to happen if we call DFACS? They're probably just going to turn her over to you regardless anyway.
We are not finna take her in as a grandparent. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. And Aria had these conversations. She has lied. She's out of control, man.
Hey, so the grandparents said they're not coming. They want me to get the kids. So we said we'll get Aria. What China said she'll get Aria, but I don't know. Get Choba. What about Aria?
Jerica.
Huh?
Aria is to go to defects where she wanted to go.
She what?
She's to go to defects where she wanted to go.
I don't know, Tam.
Nobody get her.
You know, honestly, it might be best for her to go. Maybe get away from this family. Because this family obviously doesn't want to help her. Clearly, like, when a child that young, still in school, is, like, getting into fights or, like, they're doing the shit they're not supposed to do, that means, like, they're going through something. And you're just not helping them. They're just like, oh, it's a out of control child. Oh, I don't want that kid. Maybe she's better off going into the system and finding a new family. And unfortunately, the system, especially in America, is not that great. But I think almost anything would be better than staying in that family. The sad part would be that baby or toddler, they would get separated, that would be very upsetting. However, for her sake, the girl that reported, maybe just separate the family. Separate her from the family, rather.
Jamie trying to hit mine said he's not coming.
Yeah, he said he's not getting her. He just told them the same thing. She wants to go this way. She knew. She should have thought about all of this. She knew what type of predicament I'm in. Let her get a reality check.
That's when I was texting the other day, Coach Bill, which is my grandma.
What do you mean get a reality check? You're going to jail. You are going to jail. You're getting the reality check, not her.
The important thing is that you're okay, all right? Your mom made a choice. This isn't your fault at all, okay? You're not in trouble, okay? Well, I will talk to them. I promise. I can't promise you anything, but I can tell you from experience that things get better.
Yo, W. Cops were trying to comfort her.
And her mom, they're refusing to get her. We're going to have to call DFACS. We got nobody to come get her.
Hey, you're only taking the baby, you're not taking...
Yeah, I just was about to say it. They said they're going to...
Hey, it's 494. I need to be connected to on-call DFACS.
Alright, hold on just a second. I mean, I would just advise mom, like, we can't take the child into care just because she doesn't want her.
Hey, hold on a second. This is Sergeant Hargrave. I'm Officer Serene Supervisor. So
Wait, the cops just called 911 to connect to, like, the services they need to? I didn't know that. I thought they, like, just did it on the radio or whatever. They just call 911? That's crazy. I didn't know that.
Later part of the conversation. So the mom has dozens of warrants that she is going into custody for, and the immediate family that we spoke to refuses to take the child, the 12-year-old, and I have the name and phone number if that's something y'all need to do.
She's 12. She's 12. She is in middle school, I think. Yeah, middle school. Like early middle school. And you're already calling her a bad kid without helping her and not wanting to take her in because she's a bad kid. She's probably going through some shit. She's probably going through shit because you're fucking beating the shit out of her. Like, I don't. This shit makes me mad.
So.
What's the reason that they're hiding? They're not taking the 12-year-old?
That she is unruly and disorderly and causes problems in the family is all I've been advised so far.
I would like to get the grandparents number if possible. And I know we can't really talk to mom. I mean, if I send someone out there, has she already been taken to jail or she's still there?
Yeah, she's on her way to jail right now.
Okay, yeah, we don't really have access to mom at this time, but maybe if I could get the grandparents to contact for them and just see if we could explore any additional options to avoid removal.
Okay, that sounds good. Whenever you're ready, I got the name and phone number for you.
Can we chat up over there where we don't get off sure.
Thank you.
There's a lot going on there.
Is this?
So you're the one that called, right? Okay, so in case everybody changes their mind, where do you stay over on this side of town?
I stay over at Humble Hills.
Oh.
I'll stay in my
I thought the 12-year-old called. It was a neighbor. Oh shit! I didn't know that. Oh, whoops.
I don't mind stepping in.
If the mother would have said that she'd go with you, then yeah, that would be fine. But since we're in the situation now, if that's why I'm glad you were still here. Is defects can make that call.
Okay.
We're not allowed to make a call like that. So I don't know her demeanor, but ever since I got here, she's been calm and pretty articulate about like explaining the kind of things that were going on. She even told me.
Yeah,
about,
she has not displayed any like child delinquents, like however the fuck you said, delinquents, whatever the fuck. Like she's not showing like immaturity at all. She was very like
the way we've called defects, but now we're hearing that maybe
very stable through this.
I spoke to Grandpa on the phone and he said
like she doesn't seem like a bad kid.
Her, blah blah blah. So we're just trying to figure out what we're gonna do with Ari. If Grandma is coming down here,
Trouble
that's good.
Kid,
that's what defects we want.
I got some visitors for you, okay?
You remember me? Hey. Hey, how are you?
All right. Why is body cam? Y'all see that? Body cam's upside down. Alright, can we turn off the fucking TV? Holy shit.
Let me ask you this.
Thank you.
When was the last time you had something to eat?
I usually be eating breakfast. I think the day before yesterday.
That was the last time that you had food?
I eat school at some time, but I don't really be eating at home.
Okay.
2 days without food? 2 days. 2 days. No food. That what the fuck? So yeah, beat the shit out of the kid, I guess. Not feed them. Just what are we doing? What El Mom?
We do have food to eat.
Are you hungry? Are you hungry now?
I think she had made some fries with chicken.
Okay. I'm gonna step out for a second, Baron. Stay in here with them. Hey, this girl hasn't ate in like 2 days. Will you do me a favor? I'll stay here with her. Just get her a cheeseburger meal or something. Hi.
Hi.
She hasn't ate in 2 days, so I'm giving her food. We'll have a conversation. Here, come get your food. Sit down and chill for a little bit, okay? I gotta talk to your grandma for a minute. How are you?
Yo, these cops, bro. You know, if I end up being a cop, I want to be like this kind of cop, dude. Like these cops throughout the whole time, they've been so good. Like, you know, W cops. Like they've been professional, so nice and sweet to her.
So I'm gonna try to explain. Are you Tanya's mom?
No, but I do have Tanya's. over her.
You have what?
Guardians.
Guardianship?
Uh-huh.
Okay, all right, wonderful.
That's the only reason why I'm here.
So, Tanya is going to jail because she has warrants out of 12 different jurisdictions.
Yeah.
And she also resisted arrest tonight along with some other stuff. So she's not going to be out for a while. Now, Tanya was trying to be vindictive to put her into foster care. And DFACS don't operate like that.
Yeah, she's something else.
She's
Something else. But see, at the same time, Ari, she can't help because she get it from her mom.
I know.
And see, when I had her,
and we're having that
See, like the exact, it's not her fault. Yeah, you know what they say, man. Like the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. That's exactly what this means. She's only acting this way because she lives with someone that is that way. She's raised that way. Like, I love this quote. There's no bad kids. There's only bad parents. Like, that's the only reason why she's like troubled or bad is her parent
smarter choices and her school
was bad.
counselors in there, her coaches in there.
oh, them her coach. Okay, this is what I do. See, she come with me. Most likely I live in Mouse.
That's fine.
I probably went back in there, but I'm gonna put her on probation. She's not coming to my house because she always school finding she been doing this.
Yeah. Well, and we're gonna have that conversation.
I'm tired of it.
We're gonna have that conversation when we go there. I'll have that conversation with her. It might mean a little bit more coming from me because,
Yeah.
you know, police and all. So
police.
we're gonna square that away. What I do want to tell you is Aria has not been treated very well. Grandma here has expressed to me that you have acted out for her before and have not been very kind and cordial, right? Is that something that we can all agree on here? Mm-hmm. Okay, all right. What I need from you, okay, is I need you to respect your grandma. I need you to listen to what she says, okay? You may not like it, but it's the hand that you gotta deal with for right now, okay?
Like, she's being respectful. Like, you know, I don't know. Because, you know, that's that sucks for, like, it sucks that she's in that situation, but now it's gonna look better for her. As long as, you know, the grandma stays with her and, you know, gives her time, I think everything's gonna work out for her. All right. That was a teenager school fight leads to mom's shocking secret by Crime Time Cam. All right, let's see what else. So how long we been live for? We've been live for like about 46 minutes. All right. Find another video. Let's see. Not letting that child next to you, bro. All right. Next one we're gonna watch is
the Vanguard TV.
All right, hold up. I gotta switch my. There we go. All right, next one we're gonna watch: every space mission that ended in disaster. This is by the Scribble Scholar. So yeah, let's get into it. Before we begin, I want to talk about. I like space. Y'all like space? Space is pretty cool. A lot of stars, planets, asteroids. I think it's very, very cool. It was probably my favorite. My only favorite part about science was anything space related. So, anyways, let's get into this.
The Vanguard TV3 disaster. On December 6, 1957, the United States attempted to answer Sputnik with its first artificial satellite. The Naval Research Laboratory's Vanguard project had been chosen over the Army's competing design, partly because it was considered the more dignified, civilian face of American space ambition. After 2 months of public pressure following the Soviet launch, the Vanguard team was given the green light, and the launch was broadcast on national television. The rocket ignited at 11:44 in the morning at Cape Canaveral. It lifted off the pad, climbed for 2 seconds, and then lost thrust. The vehicle rose only about 4 feet above its support tower before settling back down onto the launch table. The propellant tanks ruptured on impact, and a fireball engulfed the pad. The grapefruit-sized Vanguard satellite was thrown clear of the wreckage and landed in nearby grass, still beeping out its radio signal. American newspapers christened the event with names that became part of Cold War vocabulary, including Flopnik, Kaputnik, and Stayputnik. Soviet delegates at the United Nations reportedly offered the United States foreign aid for underdeveloped nations. The Eisenhower administration scrambled, and within 2 months the rival Army team, led by Wernher von Braun, successfully orbited Explorer 1. The Vanguard program eventually launched 3 successful satellites, but it never recovered from its first attempt. The first American mission to reach for orbit had ended on live television in less than 2 seconds. The footage of a rocket sinking back into a fireball became one of...
Like, how did that happen though? Like, how like, how I don't even know how to ask it. Like, did some, like, a malfunction just caused it to not thrust anymore? And it was only 4 feet off the ground. Like, it only 4 feet? That's like, if you dropped it from here, it would just explode. That's crazy. Like, I almost don't want to believe that.
Of the early space age. It was the opening line on a scoreboard the United States had not chosen to enter. The Nedeling catastrophe on October 24th.
So we're not gonna talk about what actually happened. All right, whatever.
1960, at the Baikonur Cosmodrome in the Kazakh steppe, a prototype Soviet R-16 intercontinental ballistic missile stood fully fueled on Launch Pad 41. The launch had been scheduled to coincide with the upcoming anniversary of the October Revolution, and Marshal Mitrofan Nedelin, Commander-in-Chief of the Strategic Rocket Forces, was personally overseeing the preparations. To meet the schedule, dozens of technicians and engineers were working directly on the pad, despite safety protocols requiring them to be in bunkers. The rocket used hypergolic propellants, meaning the fuel and oxidizer ignite on contact. An electrical short circuit caused the second stage engine to fire while the first stage was still being worked on directly beneath it. The blast ignited the propellant in both stages at once. The pad was engulfed in a fireball within seconds. Marshal Nedelin himself, seated in a chair only a few dozen meters from the rocket, was killed almost instantly. Technicians who tried to flee through the burning hypergolic chemicals were caught in spreading flames that...
Bro. What? Wait, what? Like,
and engineers were working directly on the pad. Oxidizer ignite on contact. An electrical short circuit caused the second stage engine to fire while the first...
I'm okay. So they had fuel in the rocket as they were building it. Why would they do that? That sounds like a recipe for disaster. Clearly,
in a chair
it
only
killed.
A few dozen meters from the rocket.
What?
Was
Why
killed
would you
almost
have
instantly.
fuel
Technicians
in a
who tried to flee
vehicle
through the
or
burning
rocket
hypergolic chemicals
that
were
you're
caught in spreading
actively
flames
building? That
surrounded the
makes
pad
no
on all
sense.
sides. The Soviet government refused to acknowledge the accident, For nearly 3 decades,
Oh, so we just
death notices
cover it
issued
under
to
the
the
rug?
families listed plane crash as the cause, and survivors were forbidden from speaking about what they had seen. The full scope of the disaster was not publicly
What?
confirmed until 1989, when the magazine Oganuke published the first detailed account. Casualty estimates have ranged from the official figure of 78 to as many as 150, with most modern accounts
That
placing
many
the toll above
people?
120. It remains the deadliest single accident in the history of rocketry. A schedule built around a political anniversary had cost more lives in one afternoon than every fatal spaceflight that followed it. Combined, the Apollo 1 disaster. On January 27, 1967, the first crewed Apollo mission was undergoing a routine ground test at Launch Complex 34 at Cape
Apollo
Kennedy.
1
The
had a
capsule was
failure?
sealed with its 3 astronauts inside and pressurized with pure oxygen at slightly above sea level pressure. The exercise was known as a plugs-out test, and the mission was scheduled to fly the following month. The capsule's interior had been built with materials that would later be recognized as catastrophically incompatible with a high-pressure pure oxygen environment. Velcro patches, nylon netting, and exposed wiring filled the cabin. The hatch opened inward and required several minutes to remove, which meant that depressurizing the capsule was a prerequisite to escape. A frayed wire near the commander's seat sparked. In the oxygen-saturated atmosphere, fire spread across the cabin in seconds. The internal pressure spiked so quickly that the hatch could not be removed from either inside or out, and the cabin became unsurvivable before pad crews could intervene. A complete redesign of the Apollo command module followed.
I didn't know there was an accident involving Apollo 1. I didn't know that happened. So they just made basically a fucking furnace of pure oxygen full of flammable shit, and they couldn't open it because the pressure just fucking it became not that's funny. It became like a balloon that you tied shut and you can't get out, full of fucking fire. Holy shit, dude. That's insane.
The hatch was replaced with an outward opening design that could be released in seconds. Flammable materials were stripped from the interior.
Why wouldn't we have that the first time? Why wouldn't you want the top of the rocket, the first rocket, have a door that you can open in seconds? And that feels like
atmosphere was
that would
changed to
be
a
like
mixture
the
of
first
nitrogen
time
and
round.
oxygen that only became pure oxygen once the spacecraft reached orbit. Apollo 1 became the only Apollo mission to lose its crew. The redesign it forced is widely credited with making the lunar landings possible, in the sense that the spacecraft that eventually reached the moon was fundamentally different from the one that had been sitting on the pad. A mission designed to test the ship had instead exposed the ship. The Challenger disaster. On January 28, 1980.
Fair enough. That would have been bad. They got to space and that would have sucked. That would have been really upsetting.
The Space Shuttle Challenger
If you
lifted
don't know
off from
this
Kennedy
one,
Space
then
Center on mission STS-51L.
Yeah, everyone's
The flight
seen
had
it.
been delayed
Everyone's
several
seen this,
times by
you know,
weather and
picture.
equipment problems, and the overnight temperatures at the pad had dropped into the low 20s Fahrenheit. The launch went forward despite an emergency conference call the night before, in which engineers from contractor Morton Thiokol had recommended against it. The engineer's concern was the O-ring seals on the solid rocket boosters. These rubber rings sealed the joints between booster segments, and laboratory tests had shown they became brittle and slow to seal at low temperatures. Thiokol management, under pressure from NASA, reversed its engineering team's recommendation and approved the launch. The right solid rocket boosters O-ring
Yo,
failed
there was
within milliseconds
engineers that said to not launch that.
of ignition. Black smoke escaped from the joint, sealed momentarily by aluminum oxide residue, and then began leaking hot gas through the strut connecting the booster to the external tank. At 73 seconds into flight,
everyone
the
involved,
external tank's
the
structural
engineers
integrity gave
and
way.
that
The shuttle was
CEO
destroyed
guy,
in the upper atmosphere.
if they didn't
the
get
Rogers
fired,
Commission
dude.
investigation that followed exposed the night before phone call in
Yep,
detail.
here we go.
And physicist Richard Feynman demonstrated the O-ring failure to the public by dropping a piece of the material into a glass of ice water. The shuttle fleet was grounded for 32 months while the joint was redesigned. Challenger ended in a failure that the engineers most familiar with the hardware had explicitly predicted the night before. The mission had been overridden, not surprised. The Rogers Commission's central finding was that NASA's institutional culture had allowed an accepted risk to grow into a fatal one over the course of 24 previous flights. The Mars Observer disaster. On August 21st, 1993,
That's insane.
NASA's Mars Observer was 3 days from orbital insertion at the planet it had spent nearly 11 months traveling to reach. The mission was the most ambitious American Mars probe since the Viking landers of the 1970s. At a cost of nearly $1 billion, it carried instruments designed to map the planet's surface and atmosphere
Wow,
over a
1
full
billion?
Martian year. Engineers at the Jet Propulsion Laboratory commanded the spacecraft to pressurize its fuel tanks in preparation for the upcoming engine burn that would slow it into orbit. The command was standard procedure, and the team expected a routine acknowledgement from the spacecraft. The acknowledgement never came. All contact with Mars Observer was lost in the seconds following the pressurization command. Hours of recovery attempts produced no signal. The spacecraft was never heard from again. The investigation board concluded that the most likely cause was a propellant leak caused by a faulty pressure regulator. Leaked hypergolic propellants would have ignited on contact, sending the spacecraft into an uncontrolled spin that pointed its antenna away from Earth. The probe is presumed to have either disintegrated or to be silently drifting somewhere on a trajectory near Mars. Mars Observer was lost at the doorstep of its destination after surviving nearly 7 months of open space. The failure ended NASA's most expensive single Mars mission to that date and helped trigger the agency-wide policy shift towards smaller, cheaper, more frequent missions. That policy would produce its own series of disasters before the decade was out. The Mars 1999 twin disasters. The faster, better, cheaper era reached its breaking point in 1999, when 2 American Mars probes were lost within 3 months of one another. Both spacecraft had been launched in late 1998 by NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory under contract with Lockheed Martin. The Mars Climate Orbiter was designed to study Martian weather from orbit, and the Mars Polar Lander was designed to touch down near the planet's southern ice cap.
So they thought
Mars
it was
Climate
a good
Orbiter reached
idea
its
to spend
destination
less
on
money
September
on shit
23rd,
that's supposed to go into space
1999.
and study a
Engineers attempted
planet.
to insert it into a stable orbit at an altitude of about
I
140
mean,
kilometers,
that's like,
but the spacecraft passed
not a
only
great
57
idea.
kilometers above the surface before signal was lost. The investigation found that one team had been calculating thrust in
So
English
these
units
last
of
two are
pound-force
financial
seconds, while another
disasters.
team was using
At
metric units
least.
of Newton seconds,
At least
a
it's not
difference of a
people
factor
dying.
of
There's that.
4.45. The trajectory had been off by more than 80 kilometers because of the mismatch. The probe entered the upper Martian atmosphere at an angle steep enough to destroy it, and the $125 million mission ended on its arrival day. NASA had lost a spacecraft to a unit conversion. Mars Polar Lander arrived on December 3rd, 1999. Contact was scheduled to resume after the lander completed its powered descent through the Martian atmosphere.
See, they should just ask AI. ChatGPT. What is inches to centimeters? Write that down. Write that down. Write that down.
It never did. The most likely cause was a software flaw that misinterpreted vibrations from the deployment of the landing legs as evidence of touchdown. The descent engine shut off prematurely at roughly 40 meters altitude, and the lander fell the rest of the way to the surface. 2 Mars missions, 2 different software failures, 1 calendar year. The Columbia disaster. On January 16, 2003, Space Shuttle Columbia launched on mission STS-107, a 16-day research flight. 82 seconds into the ascent, a briefcase-sized piece of insulating foam broke off the external tank and struck the leading edge of the left wing. Foam strikes were a known phenomenon, and ground reviewers determined that the damage, if any, did not threaten the vehicle. Engineers within NASA twice requested that ground-based imaging assets be used to inspect the wing for damage while Columbia was in orbit. Both requests were declined. The crew was informed of the foam strike and assured by mission management that there was no concern. The mission proceeded normally for 16 days. Re-entry began on the morning of February 1st, with Columbia traveling at roughly Mach 23 over the Pacific Ocean. Sensors in the left wing began showing unusual temperature readings.
He said just,
as the
hold
shuttle
on.
crossed.
No.
Re-entry began on the morning of February 1st, with Columbia traveling at roughly Mach 23
All right, buddy.
over the Pacific Ocean.
It's
Sensors
Mach.
in the left
Let's
wing
be
began
honest.
showing unusual temperature readings as the shuttle crossed California. Superheated plasma had entered the wing through the hole created by the foam strike on launch day. The internal aluminum spar burned through over Texas, and aerodynamic forces on the asymmetrically damaged
big
wing
T.
pulled the orbiter apart at approximately 200,000 feet of altitude.
Bro.
Debris was eventually recovered across a corridor stretching hundreds of miles from East Texas into Louisiana. The Columbia Accident Investigation Board found that the foam strike was the proximate cause, but identified the institutional acceptance of foam strikes as the deeper failure. The mission had not been doomed by something unknown. It
Yeah.
had been doomed by a launch day.
See, on certain things, I can understand accepting a little bit like tiny failures, but when you're sending a big ass fucking barrel of flames and flammable shit and human beings into space and trying to get them back alive, I don't think there's room for error in any area. Like I don't know why we're just allowing anything to happen
event
on
that
these
NASA had
fucking
already decided not to investigate.
spacecrafts.
The
That makes
Genesis
no
disaster.
sense.
On September 8th, 2004, NASA's Genesis sample return capsule entered Earth's atmosphere over Oregon at nearly 25,000 miles per hour. The capsule was returning from 3 years at the L1 Lagrange point, where it had collected pristine samples of solar wind. The return plan called for a drogue parachute to deploy at high altitude, followed by a parafoil that 2 waiting helicopters would snag in midair to keep the delicate samples from any ground impact. Inside the capsule,
Well, how
4
did that
small
go?
gravity switches were designed to sense the deceleration of atmospheric entry and trigger the parachute deployment sequence. There were 2 switches plus 2 redundant backups, intended to make the system effectively foolproof. None of them activated. The capsule fell uncontrolled through the atmosphere for nearly 5 minutes. The helicopters that had been waiting to make the midair catch could only watch as the spacecraft plummeted past their altitude. Genesis struck the Utah desert at 193 miles per hour.
Wow.
The investigation board determined that all 4 gravity switches had been installed backwards based on a flawed engineering drawing from contractor Lockheed Martin. The error was identical across the primary and redundant pairs because the redundant...
Yo, if I'm the guy that paid these fuckers to put in switches and they did them backwards, I'm ripping their fucking heads off. You're telling me they put it in backwards?
pair had been built from the same incorrect drawing. None of NASA's review processes had caught the mismatch. The crashed capsule cracked open on
I'd
impact,
fucking crash
exposing
out.
many of the sample collection wafers to contamination from the desert floor. Scientists eventually salvaged what they could from the wreckage. A $250 million mission to study the composition of the sun had ended with parts mounted upside down in 2 redundant pairs, identically wrong. The Schiaparelli disaster.
Bro, that
On October
fucking
19,
sucks.
2016, the European Space Agency's Schiaparelli lander began its descent toward the surface of
Schiaparelli.
Mars. The probe was the surface element of the ExoMars 2016 mission and would have been Europe's first successful soft landing on the planet. After separating from its mother orbiter, it entered the Martian atmosphere on schedule. The early phases of descent went well. The heat shield protected the lander through atmospheric entry.
Okay, so
The
everything's
parachute
working
deployed,
out.
and the spacecraft began breaking through the thin Martian air. Then
Okay.
the inertial measurement unit, the sensor responsible for tracking the lander's orientation and rotation, exceeded its expected range. Under the parachute, Schiaparelli began rotating faster than the sensor could measure. The output saturated, and the navigation software incorporated the saturated value as if it were a real reading. Propagating the bad data forward, the computer calculated the lander's altitude as below the surface of the ground. Believing it was already on Mars, the software released the parachute prematurely at an altitude of about 3.7 kilometers. Retro rockets that should have fired for nearly half a minute fired for only 3 seconds before shutting down. The lander free fell more than 2 miles to the surface. Schiaparelli struck Mars at over 300 kilometers per hour and gouged a crater that NASA's Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter photographed within days. ESA had lost its first chance at a soft Mars landing to a problem the post-flight review described as a 1-second window of saturated sensor data, handled the wrong way by the lander's own navigation logic. The Bereshit disaster. On April 11, 2019, the Israeli spacecraft Bereshit was minutes from becoming the first privately funded vehicle to land on the moon. Built by the nonprofit Space IL together with Israel Aerospace Industries, the small lander had taken a long, looping 7-week trajectory after launching as a secondary payload on a SpaceX Falcon 9. It had
It's a fucking
successfully entered lunar
fancy-ass
orbit
G
2 weeks
to-
earlier and was now
Oh, I guess that's
executing its
kind of
final
what
braking burn over the Sea of Serenity. Late in the descent,
that
one of the
what was that
spacecraft's 2 inertial
space
measurement
that
units failed. The
spacecraft
unit was responsible
that recently or was it SpaceX? I think it was SpaceX. SpaceX most recent launch. No, it's not that one. It's like the I don't know. I forgot.
for tracking Beresheet's orientation during the engine burn, and without it, the descent system could not maintain attitude control. The engineering team on the ground decided to restart the failed unit by sending a command up to the spacecraft. The restart command triggered a chain of secondary system responses. The main engine shut off, and communication with the spacecraft cut out shortly afterward. By the time contact was restored, the engine had been off for too long, and the lander's altitude was too low to recover. Beresheet struck the lunar surface at roughly 1,000 meters per second faster than its design specifications had allowed. The impact site, photographed by NASA's Lunar Reconnaissance Orbiter, shows a dark, elongated smudge about 10 meters across on the edge of a small crater. The $100 million spacecraft is presumed to be scattered around it. The lander had also carried a payload of thousands of dehydrated tardigrades, the microscopic animals known for surviving extreme conditions. The tardigrades cannot reproduce in their dehydrated state, but they may have survived the impact. Israel's first attempt at the moon may have also been the first time terrestrial life arrived intact on another.
There's aliens or there's living organisms on the fucking moon now.
If you enjoyed this video,
thanks
subscribe
Israel
for similar ones.
Hey, that was a good video. I like that. Make sure y'all check them out. But oh shit. But yeah. First time chat, bro typed in AI viewers. Get fucking banned, bitch. You're getting banned. Yeah, you're getting banned. You're getting banned, bud. Moderation, settings. Oh, is it? These little, is it like bots or is it like actual people trying to get on that website? Mr. Original. Yeah, I can't figure out how to ban that fucking account, but they be spamming everywhere. Yeah, see, unlike other Twitch streamers, I'm not even really Twitch streamer because I mean, no, I am. I'm streaming on Twitch. I'm just, you know, I'm not at the level where I want to be yet. But I'm not like these other plebeians, you know, botting their views. I'm gonna get my views by hard-earned good content. That's what I'm gonna do. Sorry, I choked on my beautiful speech. Yeah, what's up, man? How you doing? Got my first actual chatter. It'll take time, yeah, you know, and I'm here for it. It's kind of funny, you know. I've started like just patience, yeah. Like I started my like content like phase, like I think at least once a year. Maybe it's just me, but it's kind of like Minecraft to me. Like I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get into it, and I get to it for like a couple months, and I'm like, you know, I need to focus on something else, and then I get back into it. Doing, man. Well, you know, I hope you do better. I'm doing good. I got work tomorrow, which kind of sucks. I'm doing nights at a local family-owned retail store called Walmart. I'm so funny. Let's see. Let's see if I find another video. Probably gonna do one more. Yeah, it's not a bad job. I'm trying to get a day job though. I don't like working nights. That's the only reason why I'm up right now. It's so I'm ready for actual work. You know what I mean? It's like it's 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. and then I sleep from 7 a.m. to like 1 p.m. and then I'm up until work. And then it's 5 days, Sunday night to Friday night. But I called off Friday because I'm not gonna lie. I thought I had that, that lettuce thing, that lettuce bug going around with the like a Taco Bell and stuff like that. I thought I had that, but I didn't. It's just I had a really upset stomach. So at least I don't have a parasite, but I did call off. But 6 other people called off, and I'm gonna come in and they're gonna think I'm lying, but I'm not. I promise. I was actually sick. Like I could not come into work. People that be calling off on Fridays, they make you look bad, but I did have to call off. You don't know about the lettuce thing? Hold on. That's about to be our next video. Hold on. Lettuce parasite. Oh.
The scope of a parasite outbreak linked to iceberg lettuce has nearly doubled in size. Today, the CDC announced new states in a cyclosporiasis outbreak, while saying the cause of the infection in several others remains under investigation. Here's NBC5's Allie Spilliards.
Tonight, the outbreak is growing. Investigators at the CDC adding 4 more states where they say cyclosporiasis cases are linked to iceberg lettuce grown at Taylor Farms and served at Taco Bell. Illinois, Kansas, Oklahoma, and Pennsylvania now make 9. Though Texas is not among them, it's one of 41 states with reported cases. For now, the confirmed 98 isn't unusually higher than past years, according to state health data. But with nearly 12,000 confirmed or suspected cases nationwide, according to the CDC and state.
Yeah, it's a whole thing right now. I don't know, man. You gotta be careful what you're eating. Oh, whoops. Try to be healthy. It's gonna bite you. That's why I eat at McDonald's every day. I'm joking, by the way. You got any video recommendations? Food is food, yeah. I mean, it's convenient. Fast food is just convenient. But I like cooking. I make a good pizza dough. I make good pizzas. Homemade pizzas. People hate on homemade pizzas. It's the only reason why they do is because they don't know how to make it. You just gotta know how to make it. You bored? Yeah. Play what suits you, bro. You right. See, I did body cam. We did what was it? The one we just watched. The Scribble Scholar. Man, YouTube. YouTube looking dry right now. We could do one more body cam, you know. We'll do one more body cam. We'll do one more body cam, and then I might call it there. Because apparently you're not supposed to stream like damn. Like when you first start streaming, apparently you're only supposed to do like an hour and a half, 2 hours, like at a time. I don't know why, but apparently that helps. But for our last video, we're gonna do teen runs from cops, then dad turns them in. No, like, so basically they say it helps you like bump up, because when you inflate your basically how long you're streaming, like it knocks you down. So if I only stream for like an hour, 2 hours, and I have 3 viewers, for example, right now I have 3 viewers. So if I only stream for 2 hours, I had 3 viewers. But if I stream for 5 hours and I have 3, I don't know, it's weird. I'm not the best person to explain it, but they said until you get like double digits, you only should stream about max 3 hours. And this was just a test stream, because right now I'm also streaming on YouTube. So the only reason why I'm live right now is I'm trying out both to see how that works, because yeah, it's a bunch of algorithm shit. I don't know. I don't know all that yet. But I'm trying to learn. You know, I think it'd be kind of cool to get to know all that. Even if I don't make this like a full-time thing or a career out of it, I think it'd just be cool to, as a hobby, just to understand the numbers and all that. I don't know. It's kind of a nerdy thing, but I enjoy it. So, all right. Teen runs from cops and then dad turns them in. Let's get into this.
I'll take when I can.
This was supposed to be a simple traffic stop, but as the case unfolds, officers will soon realize that the chase will become the least of their concerns. Instead, they find themselves trying to untangle a web of suspects who had been inside the SUV, all while the actual driver remains frustratingly out of reach.
I'm really mad. I'm like upset.
Damn.
It begins around 3:05 a.m. on the morning of June 1st, 2025, when a group
3:05? Nah, we just missed them. Damn it.
Greenfield police officer notices this dark-colored SUV traveling through the intersection of West Cold Spring Road in Greenfield, Wisconsin, without its headlights on. As the officer initiates what appears to be a routine traffic stop, it quickly becomes clear that the driver has no intention of stopping.
First of all, this is a crazy spot to stop at. Even like, let's say hypothetically they were just gonna stop. I don't know if I would stop in the tunnel. I feel like I would continue to go through it until I find like a parking lot or something like that. Like, and if I was a cop, which if I don't do streaming as a career, I'm probably gonna end up being a police officer. Even if I was a police officer, I would not want to stop in this tunnel. Like, that feels very dangerous and very, like, too close spaced for me. I couldn't do that.
And he's taking off. We're being eastbound on the freeway.
This guy's
Speed
running, though.
61 miles an hour. No traffic.
Not really a nerd thing, to be honest. I mean, it depends who you ask. To me, it's not a nerd thing, and to you, it's not a nerd thing.
Lamps on, 108 miles an hour, like traffic.
pretty hidden. Yeah, that's the. It's like it's too close spaced. Like it's way too close spaced. I cannot do that. I'd be paranoid.
100 miles an hour, light traffic, lane 1.
But when more officers join the pursuit, none of them realize that identifying everyone involved is going to prove just as frustrating as the chase itself.
Speed is 107 miles an hour, light traffic, still eastbound.
107 in that thing? Damn.
94 or are you 43 northbound?
We're passing Beecher, 107 miles an hour. Speed's about 115. No traffic, passing Chase Avenue.
In that thing, dude? Bro, there's no way. I do not believe that. That thing goes 115 miles per hour. Like, I'm sure it says on their speedometer, but like, I don't think it'd be pushing like that. It look beat to hell too. That's probably why I don't got headlights on. Because they had the backlights on.
Getting off.
On. I just want to point out that what they just did right there.
We're going westbound on 94.
I think I went back too far.
97 miles an hour, approaching 35th Street.
See, that's just a normal. That's just a normal Texas exit right there. If you live in Texas, everyone's done that. Not just running from the, not running from the cops. Just normally, you just do that. You go over the lines and you just. I turn now. Good luck, everybody else. Like that's what you do.
Speeds are 68, light traffic, roads are dry. Still going southbound, 88 miles an hour, passing National.
The SUV continues weaving dangerously through traffic.
Are you from another country? Where are you from, bro?
A residential neighborhood, leading officers on a frustrating chase in circles. But what none of them realizes is that this is only the beginning of the tangled web of suspects they are about to face.
Southbound an alley, 1921, southbound.
It's an Officer Jacket.
We're in between 33 and 32, going southbound.
That's a hard name.
Speeds are 22 miles an hour.
The Philippines? Oh, that's cool, bro.
Going eastbound on the next road, passing 32nd Street. Roads are dry, traffic is light. Southbound on 3-1.
What time is it over there right now?
Is there anyone near for Sticks? Looks like we're going eastbound on Beecher from 3-1.
Ooh. They better try the sticks, the stop sticks.
Northbound in an alley between 3-1 and 3-0.
$4 p.m.
Damn.
After that. It's like 3:15 a.m. over here.
I'm with you. Just keep broadcasting.
I can't pit. There's vehicles on both sides of the road. Coming up, I'm Lapham. Going eastbound, Lapham. Eastbound, Lapham. Passing 29. Disregard. Southbound 29. Southbound 29.
Golly, this guy's
First said golly. Burst chasing a fleeing criminal. He goes, golly, dude.
So far, officers have tried every tactic to corner the SUV, but to no avail. Soon
yeah,
the
damn,
pursuit will come to a
damn near
sudden
12
halt.
hours
But
apart.
if
That's
any of them
crazy.
believe the case is over, they are about to discover that identifying the occupants of the
Bro,
vehicle
you're in the
will
future,
be
bro.
far more challenging than the chase itself.
If I can get a squad near me, I'll try for a pit. West on Beecher, West on Beecher.
Greenfield, this is MQ-11, I'm behind you.
Any additional 2 squads responding.
Passing 2-8. Going in an alleyway northbound in between 2-8 and 2-9.
You have Tony and me behind you.
10-4, I'll pit when I can.
Yeah, that.
Westbound.
What a sorry block.
Northbound on 2-9.
That like. What kind of block was that, bro? Come on. Let's be honest. This is what we're spending our taxpayer dollars on right there. Like what?
Westbound. Northbound on 2-9 from Rogers.
That's crazy.
Going in alleyway southbound between 2-8 and 2-7. I still can't pit here.
Driver's a Hispanic male, red baseball cap, put up.
10-4. So you have
Oh,
to
they
stop.
stopped. What the fuck? Yo, he just casually got out of the car.
10-4.
Bro's about to go for a stroll.
Vehicle stop.
What? And why did they stop?
Footbill. Eastbound. Cars clear.
Full pursuit northbound 28.
Yo, if maybe they run out of gas.
Two
Maybe.
people. One male, one female, looks like.
3 males. Ah! Hey! Get back!
The fucking the canine dog attacking him. Holy shit, dude.
Nay, your dog's behind you.
Yo.
Dude, they're still running north. Your dog is on me.
Bro, the dog on him, bro. Yo, that's insane, bro. What?
I see you. Show me your hands.
I thought dogs were like trained to like not bite officers. Am I wrong?
I see you. Come over here.
Am I wrong for thinking that?
Go back in the alley between 28 and 29.
Where is he?
In that work truck right here. Show me your hands.
Show me your hand.
Was it a black female, right?
Bro, don't tell me they take the utility truck.
Get out of the truck and show me your hands.
We got him. We got 2 males in a car. Get out!
Hands! Show me your hands!
Dog was like a traitor.
I don't know if these are that.
Bro's like, I got you guys.
One had a
Bro,
blue baseball cap on.
that was an actual inside job for that from that dog, dude.
Did you guys see a guy run by? Where'd the guy go? This isn't gonna be them.
Oh, these are just these are
the
just
door, I guess he kept
guys.
running,
What?
so-
Oh shit. These are just
slow it down.
they're just chilling out in the truck.
Hispanic males and one black female with a big afro.
Damn.
I'm gonna nuked
Talk-
by the dog.
Talk about
Despite getting so close to
wrong
the
place,
SUV,
wrong time. Wait, what? Hold on. No.
Female.
This isn't.
We got the blue cap with the LA on it.
Gonna be them.
Black
This way and opened the door. I guess he kept
black
running,
hoodie.
So.
Well, let's just slow it down. There's 2 Hispanic males and one black female with a big afro. Dude, I'm gonna nuked by the dog.
Despite getting so close to the SUV,
Yo, that's the same guy. That's them. That's one.
officers appear to have lost its occupants. And while one officer is convinced the men in the nearby truck are not the suspects they are looking for, the first officer soon begins to question that assumption.
You have ID, man?
Yeah, that's them.
ID?
That's so them.
ID?
No.
Oh man, thank God there's a cop that was like, hold on, I just saw these guys. What?
I didn't get hit. I don't know what happened.
Alright, who are we looking for and how many?
I only saw 2 Hispanics run from the passenger side of the vehicle. One in custody?
No. The female ran this way. I'm assuming she probably made it to that road.
I think we should hold on to these guys. One had a hat on though.
What do you think made them ran? Like what do you think the
To be
reasoning was to
absolutely certain about
run?
what he has seen, the first officer returns to his squad to review the dashcam footage, hoping it will confirm his suspicions. But later, that very footage will reveal a crucial detail he is about to misinterpret right now.
That's the blue hat. That's them. Him and 2 other people ran out, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, they got him.
Should be. I said to stay with the vehicle.
They got him now.
No, not that one. This one.
Bryce, go back in the alley. Those guys in the truck are involved.
Female. Guy in the red ran from the driver's seat. Front driver, I believe, is the guy in the red hoodie.
Any of the 2 guys are involved?
Red shirt, step out.
Yeah, it's definitely them.
What happened, sir? Bryce, you got it. Okay. Over here. Okay, what happened? Over here, face away.
Come here. Okay, what happened?
Maybe not this guy, but definitely the blue hat guy. Without a doubt. There's no way.
Sí.
But they got a Yahoo email account.
Here we go.
Yahoo in the big, even the 2.5.
We're good.
This was a 2005.
What happened?
Even then, that's kind of wild.
Come on out.
Yeah, that's definitely the guy. This boy trying to play it off. Nah, bro, you're caught.
No. You have an ID?
No, no.
¿Tienes un ID?
No speaking Spanish.
¿Tienes identificación?
No, la perdí, la acabo de perder.
Okay.
With the suspects secured, officers begin preparing them for transport to jail. But when the owner of the SUV arrives, he offers a very different account of who had permission to be driving the vehicle.
I had the guy with the blue cap, but he's a passenger. I'm
Okay, so it's not their car.
Because you barely
Okay.
see him like him running away from the car, from the front.
Did he?
I've not, no.
He got permission and he just took it?
A lot of change.
Yeah, man. Well, I don't know what happened, sir.
He just got, bro. He has loose like coins in his fucking in his hoodie. You just who has just loose quarters in their hoodie pocket? Who does that? Why would you? Why would you do that?
What happened? I understand.
Who would do that?
That was weird though.
Did you run him?
Oh yeah, I don't know if they got him back though, but yeah, I ran him.
No. I can try to get it. Oh, so you got up there.
And you barely see the driver run.
What was it? The driver was red.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like,
That'd be my assumption.
Must have switched at some point after your pursuit.
They could have. Were your lights on when you pulled them over?
What do you mean?
When they tried to stop them?
well, yeah, initially a traffic stop.
No, were there lights on? In the vehicle?
Oh, yeah.
No, they were off when I stopped. That was my reason for my stop. All the lights were off.
Okay.
And the rear headlight.
I'll hang out if you guys got in your car.
The rear headlights? You mean the tail lights?
During a search of the SUV, officers recovered 2 partially filled bottles of Modelo beer from the front center console and a Muammar.
I'm not saying anything.
Ed's THC vape pen from the
I'm not
floorboard
saying anything.
behind the driver's seat, which later tested positive.
Your car?
I'm not saying anything.
Who had it tonight?
Oh, we don't know. I don't know if my brother or my cousin. I don't know who had to drive it.
Okay, you saw us at your house?
Huh? Yeah.
Okay, so you didn't know the guys that were in your landscaping truck?
Yeah, we know them.
Who were they?
The one that was.
Oh, you don't know? You don't know? Oh, okay. Well, there, man. Modelo is traditionally like a Hispanic drink. That's all the joke. That's all the that's all the joke was.
Inside the truck is my cousin, and then the one that's sitting down is like a cousin too.
Okay. So they were driving this truck?
I don't know if they were driving it.
Okay. So, this is Dad?
Yeah, that's
okay.
my dad.
So the car was involved in a police pursuit, so it's getting towed.
He like takes the car out like.
How about this? Who took the car tonight?
We don't know.
But you're the owner of the car.
Yeah, we're the owners.
So okay, hold on. They own the car.
My cousin.
Does he live with you?
Yeah.
No, you didn't miss anything. I was just making a joke. I was making a joke.
Yes.
So okay, so they own the car,
Morning,
and they let someone borrow it, or they just took
at
it.
6 or 7.
So you think the car from here, the house, around 6 o'clock last night, as in Saturday night, and police just took them and never asked you to use the truck?
Yeah.
Do you have a female cousin that has like an afro, like puffy hair?
No, that's not our cousin.
Do you know who that is? When I say that?
I think that's like a friend or something.
What's
I
her-
saw her last time.
What's
Okay.
her name? Or no?
No, I've seen
Okay,
her,
so
like,
they let
last
someone borrow it,
Yeah,
like
hanging
their
out with-
cousin or
year.
something.
Hanging out with my brother.
Who's your brother?
My
Okay.
brother, Brian.
All right now.
Brian?
All right. Starting
This
to
man
understand.
tells
Starting to
officers that his
understand.
son, 19-year-old Brian, is the only person authorized to drive the SUV. The fact that the vehicle ended up near his residence and that 2 suspects were found in a truck.
Oh, I'm
just
so
outside
dumb.
the house.
It's
only
his.
strengthens
It's
officers'
that
suspicions.
guy's
But as they
son.
transport
That's
both
who
suspects
it.
to the station,
I'm so
they have
stupid,
no idea
bro.
they are in for a rude
I'm
shock.
so dumb, bro.
Okay. Keep going.
Damn.
Keep,
Yeah, you're not the one that missed something. I am, bro. I totally forgot what the video was.
Oi. .121.
Oh yeah, that's drunk, all
I
right.
didn't realize this was the same car that West Milwaukee was at, which was trying to stop.
0.121.
before the Greenfield
Yeah, that's
police officer
kind of.
initiated the
If you don't
traffic
know,
stop, the West
the
Milwaukee Police
the
Department had
limit,
attempted to stop
at least
the
in
same
America,
SUV,
is
only for it to flee.
0.08
Now,
to
as a
drive.
West Milwaukee Police
So he's
corporal
like
interviews both suspects in Spanish. Greenfield officers are about to realize
about
they
double.
have made a major mistake.
I'm assuming.
A little less than double.
No. Okay.
This side of the story is that the Suburban got home at around 12:30 or 1 while he was sitting on the truck drinking. And a female and some other male named Brian got down to the house to use the bathroom, ended up leaving again. And then at some point he heard all the police sirens, and that this guy ran to him while he was in the van drinking.
So he doesn't know him at all?
He knows him as...
Okay.
I don't know if that's his name or not.
Okay, so they ran because they were drinking.
He keeps saying that he was just drinking in the van, and that he ran up to him, and then that's when he got showed up.
That's the reason you ran, because y'all were drinking. Like, I do why.
In the vehicle today.
Do you mind talking to him and trying to figure out what's going on?
Like, I do why. Like, yeah, that sucks to have on your record, and there's no excuse for drunk driving or drinking and driving. No excuse. That's stupid. Like, you should never do anything like that. But if you if you get caught, what is running gonna do for you? Especially today. Like, you're not getting away with like running from the cops. They're gonna find you no matter what. Like, now we have flock cameras. Like, we have basically little sentries of taking pictures of people that drive by, and if they recognize your plate or you, they're gonna find you. There's no point in running anymore. Like, actually no point.
Yeah.
Like,
That'd be great. I'm sorry.
Does he have an idea or no?
No, he doesn't. All right, sir. What does he have to say?
He admits to that the police tried to stop him one time, which was me, and they fled. And that they were driving around for a little bit, and then the police found them, and that's when they got into the pursuit.
So he was driving with you guys?
I guess, but they tried though.
He was the passenger.
Oh, for both.
Yeah, but what's the point of trying? Like, maybe you know, just being drunk. They're like, I could get away. You're not getting away. You're not getting away.
Truck or van where you guys found him.
Yeah.
He was already sitting in there.
Drinking.
So their stories
match up.
So
it's quite possible we're missing 2 instead of just 1.
Right, because he's saying that there's another guy named Brian that lives at that house. Yeah.
So he actually might not have anything to do with this.
Well, what does your camera look like?
A guy in a hoodie with dark pants and dark shoes. I figured he was. He looked
Beautiful editing.
Based on the camera from what I saw on
That was
scene,
beautiful.
Yes.
Fucking.
Red hoodie.
You can
He's
count the
wearing a red
pixels on
hoodie,
their faces.
Has a red hoodie, and he's white, and he's with the same guy with the blue freaking hat.
This is the moment the officer realizes he had misinterpreted his own dashcam footage. The driver was not wearing a red hoodie after all. And now, as the team reviews the footage again, they came to the unsettling realization that they have made a major blunder.
Hey, boss. Who's Brian? Brian, who's Brian?
Es son de... Es hijo de mi patrón. Era mi patrón y todo trabajo con él. Es hijo de la troca.
So they just arrest the wrong guy.
Son of the owner of the car.
So I don't understand. Okay, so he's not the driver, but he knows one of the people that were in the car. That's why I guess that's why they went there, and he ran off and got into his car because he knows them.
Can you just tell him right now he's be free to go? If things turn out to be that he was the driver, it'll just get referred down.
Okay.
Wait, hold on.
Just wait till it's video.
Man, they're running quick too.
I mean, I feel like a red hoodie. This guy was arrested wearing red or black?
The guy who was arrested right now is wearing a red hoodie.
I mean, that all looks black to me.
Okay. To me, it looks red. It looked red.
I mean, I feel like red would have stuck out.
He's not the guy.
The man was released from
Yeah,
custody.
I think that's black. Like, cause our next, I guess, reference to red is this, and that just looks like a cloth black. It's kind of hard to also compare the two because this is reflective because of the taillight. But to me, that looks black. That's definitely black because these are black and that's darker than that. So, and the black shoe, like that's definitely black. That's not red. I can kind of see how you would get red. Like I could kind of see it though, like like ever so slightly. I could kind of see how that's red if you like squint hard enough. But like that's black. That's black. You got the wrong guy. However, I feel like it wasn't wrong to arrest him too, because he was with the guy that definitely ran out of the car too. So you know, it's kind of
municipal citations for possession and consumption of alcohol by a person between 17 and 20 years of age, as well as possession of THC before being released. The damage had already been
had
done.
the weed on him.
This mix-up had
had
allowed
the drink
Brian,
on him.
the actual driver of the SUV, to slip away.
Now we got this
While
guy.
the officers are frustrated for now, things will turn in their favor soon.
Bizarre. Andy's right. It doesn't make sense. Oh, all we got was a passenger, which sucks. I for sure thought we had the. See, on my squad video, to me, it looks like a red hoodie.
Yo, this guy is so upset. He's so mad he couldn't see the color of the hoodie, bro.
Adios.
Man.
I'm really mad. Like, I'm like upset. Because a part of me is like, I didn't fuck up. Was like,
No, you did fuck up. Let's be honest. Yeah, like, hold on. Let's be honest now. Now, let's be honest. He fucked up. He fucked up.
Drinking all morning, and then all of a sudden, a guy that maybe lives there is fucking runs in there all of a sudden. No, get the fuck out of here, dude. I give up. Yeah, it doesn't help with the dog.
Yo, he's so mad. He's about to rage quit this fucking job, dude.
Who would have got one of them? Now I think about, like, I don't think old dude can run that far. That long?
Well, that's what I was saying. Like, they didn't seem tired. That's why I thought they were uninvolved at first.
Well, at least dude admitted that he was driving. At least he admitted he was in the car.
The following day, the officers contacted the
Damn.
owner of the SUV, who stated that there was a high likelihood his son Brian had
Hey,
been
that guy
driving
switched
the vehicle
hoodies.
that morning.
If I
But
was the
before
cop,
officers
I
could
would tell
locate and
myself
arrest him,
that to
Brian
feel a
walked
little
into
less
the
bad.
station after
Nah,
his
bro,
father
if you
immediately
check,
turned
yo,
himself in.
we gotta
Just
check
2
the
days
whole
later
area
on
within
June
a
3rd.
10-mile perimeter. There's definitely a black hoodie somewhere with his DNA on it. But no, he's wearing the same fit. No, that's him. Look at him. He's wearing the same fit.
You ever seen
He showed up with the same fit, bro. Oh my god.
My dad told me to come in.
How come?
For driving.
You were driving?
He came
What
in the
does that mean?
same fit.
Suburban.
You were
Black.
driving a Suburban?
The black
When was
hat, the
this?
black hoodie, the black
I
pants, the
guess
black
I'm
shoes.
Not really sure what you're talking about.
Bruh.
Well, they told me to come because they were gonna suspend the plates.
Okay.
No, they're not.
Who said- the police
Yeah,
told you?
all right.
When was
They're
this?
not gonna just suspend the plates. You're getting arrested, bud.
When these?
Like today.
Today? Do you know what this is about?
Someone that came in for right here.
Yeah, they knew he wanted to come in and confirm the color of the hoodie. That's why that's why he came in. Wait, is this the same morning? No, it's a couple days later. Okay.
A Suburban.
You were driving a Suburban?
Yeah.
Oh, when was this? I guess I'm not really sure what you're talking about.
Well, they told me to come because they were gonna suspend the plates.
Okay.
Yo, that officer's gonna be so pissed
Who
when he
said-
finds out the
police
actual
told you
color
that?
of the hoodie.
Oh, when was this?
Well, my dad barely told me this.
When he's...
Yo, how the fuck do you say that name? Rolobowski? I'm not even gonna.
Do you know what this is about?
Someone that came in for right here.
Yeah, okay,
Came
I
in
can see it.
Monday.
Maybe the dad said don't shower, don't
so
change.
I guess why
But
would
it's like 2 days after. Bro didn't change his clothes. Bro didn't shower
driving
in
in
2
a
days. That's the only problem I have with that. Because I looked up here just to make sure. Maybe their body cam dates are wrong.
Well, they just told me
I
to
feel
come
like
in.
that'd be out of policy for that to be the
Were you
case. But
driving in a chase?
the chase happened on the 1st. It's now the 3rd. He turned himself 2 days later.
Were you drinking?
Yeah, we were drinking.
Yeah. So it was all because you were drinking, probably. You have a past history of OWIs. There's a bunch of Modelos in the truck. Yeah. So you ran up the street. Where'd you
We're
run?
drinking
back?
the Modelos.
You ran past your parents' house. Where'd you go?
I was running.
Did you run past your parents' house?
No.
You see, you didn't cut through. You kept going.
Yeah.
So you just kept going straight down 28th Street. So your cousin and is that your girlfriend? I was there. I know.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. So is that no? Is that so familiar? Who's the girl then?
Well, she was just with me.
I know, but she still ran for me. What's her name?
Now's the time
Yeah.
to open it up.
Oh yeah, yeah. They're not. They're not gonna accept though. I don't know.
Who was that?
They're not
Is that her name
accepting.
or
I don't know. You're gonna have
Brian
to
tells
fucking fess
officers that
up.
after
Like
fleeing,
what?
he kept running past the house and did not return home until the following morning. He also admits
Yeah,
that he
it's
took
been
his
a
father's
couple
truck
days.
without his knowledge or permission. With that admission,
Oh, okay. So I understand. He just took it without telling his dad because he is a upstanding citizen of society.
pieces of the case
I
fall
got it.
into place, leaving officers with just one thing.
It wouldn't even
to
be
do.
that bad if you
At
took
this
the
time,
car,
if you
went to
stand up-
drink, stayed the night at the place that they came back home.
Have you put your hands behind your
Right?
back?
I feel like that's not that big of a deal, but you decided to.
I'll
not-
have you talk to your dad. 'cause I
you
know
also
they'll speak English.
drove
You can explain what's going on,
without,
okay?
like, if you're gonna drink and drive, like, make sure you're following traffic laws. Like, what? Like, have your headlights
You telling
on. I
me you
get
can
like.
hold on to
I'm
this
not
for me?
condoning. I'm not condoning. I'm not condoning drinking and driving. Obviously, I'm just saying if you were to, make sure you're following the laws. But following the laws also means don't. You get what I'm saying?
And
You
then-
you understand me? We're speaking the same language.
Why are you guys sending me?
So you're gonna go to the Milwaukee County
Where are you going?
jail
Where
for
are
the
they taking you?
fleeing
Taking you to
police?
jail, bud? Like what?
Por pelarme, por irme allá en el downtown me van a llevar a la policía, a la carga. And what is he gotta do to take me out?
So you'll go downtown today. You'll have to see a judge, and then
Yeah,
they'll
you gotta
set
see a
your
judge, set a
bail.
bond.
Plus, you have a warrant with them.
And you have a warrant with Milwaukee County for your OWI. Were you aware of that? That's what I was trying to ask you. Did you know about the warrant? Okay, so you had a warrant for your other case.
Okay.
So you'll have to see the judge
All right,
on
bro.
that. Then they'll establish if they're setting bail or not, and then you'll be
See-
able to contact him. Do you know his phone number? Do you need me to write it down?
I
for
mean,
you?
you type like you know English. I'm just
Does he have
you
any
know.
questions about? Are you going?
Yeah, actually. Because I could tell you're not translating either because you're using like
There's a toilet over here.
English. I don't even know how to say it. Like
Okay, Brian, you can stand up. Just stand right here. I'm just gonna know this.
like not proper English, more like casual English. If that makes any sense. Like you're saying
Ultimately,
IDK.
Brian was charged with
and stuff
felony,
like that,
vehicle
and
fleeing, eluding an officer,
you know,
and
stuff like that.
second-degree recklessly endangering
Like,
safety. He was released on a
It was a joke?
$5,000
Okay.
cash
All right,
bond
I'll just
and
go.
eventually pleaded guilty to both charges.
I'll just go fuck
Ultimately,
myself.
he was sentenced to 1 year in state prison, followed by 2 years of extended supervision.
All right, you're
While
good, bro.
officers had information on the female occupant, there have been no reports verifying if she was ever arrested or charged for this incident.
Damn, they didn't get the girl. Well, so she gets the go home scot-free, I guess. Or I guess she did go home scot-free. Maybe they put an update on the bottom. Usually they do updates. Nope. Let's see. K9 was like, well, I got out of the car, so I'm biting someone. Bruh, exactly. That's exactly what happened. Shout out to the dad for making his son face the consequences of his actions. True that. True that. That's a W, Dad. Making your son accountable for what he did. Albeit that it would have been way a lesson way better learned if he got arrested right then and there. That would have made him like, oh, like that would have been like a oh fuck. But I didn't fuck up. No, you did. Yep. Oh, he did fuck up. He did fuck up. That cop, dude. That cop was so mad. Dude, it's red, I swear. It's not red. It's not red, bro. You did fuck up, Officer Jacket. Pulled a gun on an innocent man, arrested him. Brian even wore the same red hoodie. Yeah, that really red hoodie, bro. That really red hoodie. Let's see that. Let's see that red hoodie, bro. What a dumbass. What a dumb. Oh, I gotta see that again, bro. I did not fuck up.
I'm really mad. Like, I'm like upset. Because a part of me is like, I didn't fuck up. I was like,
I didn't fuck up. You did fuck up. I'm sorry, sir. You did fuck up. But yeah. Bro, that's a good video. Hey. Go on YouTube, subscribe to Code Blue Cam. Also go on YouTube, subscribe to Jags Live or at Jags Lives, all caps, 2 E's. To check out my videos. We're also live on here. So I appreciate if you check that out. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for this stream. You know, it's about to be 4 in the morning for me. Gotta get, ready for bed and all that all that good jazz. But I appreciate you sticking around and hanging out with me, watching my stream. I appreciate all the words. And hey, if I'm ever live again around this time, hopefully I see you again, bro. But I really enjoyed streaming tonight. I appreciate you chatting with me. Yep. Hey, good night, bro.
Wait, Mal, can that mic move? Yeah, put it between us. It's not. Hold on.
Have you ever had Five Guys, motherfucking fries?
Five Guys is too expensive for me. I only get food like under $25 or $20.
You can get.
I usually aim for under 15.
You can get a meal there for under $25.
No, okay, yeah, under 25. That's for restaurants. I usually try to aim for under 15. I get $12 meals. Then you're Jags for the freaking raid, bro.
This is the cheapest rich person I ever met.
I'm far from rich, bro. But like,
bro, you cat.
I'm low key. I'm like far.